Здравствуйте, Евгений. Хочу поблагодарить вас за ваши трансляции и видео,
Greetings,
в
Evgeny.
особенности за
I want
вашу
to thank you for your live streams and
бесценную.
videos, especially for the time you
Третий год
sacrificed.
жизни в
You
Штатах
stand
пошел.
alone.
Уже
I've been
как
living
год
in the United States for
существует
3
новый
years now,
бизнес
and my
здесь,
business just celebrated its
в
first
целом все дела
anniversary.
идут на
Everything's
подъем.
going great,
Но моя
but my
вечная
eternal
проблема
struggle is
это
finding a
найти
decent,
просто
adequate girlfriend.
порядочную и адекватную
Just recently,
девушку.
I've broken up.
Недавно
No
развелся
remedy.
с той.
No freaking remedy. Just recently. A couple of days ago, we had one of those guys pop up from Azerbaijan holding onto Macron's red herring like it was his last meal. This fish already had his first, second and third go-round. The third one squealed on him about his whereabouts, messaging where he's flying off to. And he was hoping, wishing, oh, all that rot. Blessed are the brave and daring. Just recently, I've broken up with a girl I loved. Whoa! Same girl who ditched the other guy before? Bet she'll spread her legs for the first guy under arrest. Or is he already out? What a crab-louse idyll you've got there. Dubai stock in exchange for American. Please proceed.
Но очень тяжело забыть.
It's hard to forget. I was chasing this airy dream, castles in the air and all the vanity of the world. Pizza Gree was chasing castles. And all the vanity of the world. Vanity my foot. It's 4 a.m., 4 in the morning, and I'm listening to this drivel. But hey, don't be upset, my boy. I can tell you're a good lad. Naive, kind, good-hearted. I see it in your photos. You're extremely good-hearted and exposed and goofy. Extremely goofy. How to save you? First off, someone's gotta kick you in the mug just to calm you down. Relax, man. Calm down. You might be good at coding and business, but if you're mentally negligible, it won't help. We've just witnessed the downfall of a great business giant, and the results are tragic. No brains, no taste, you're doomed. You keep saying, I just hope to find one day, but nobody ever finds what you're searching for. Yet you're still wishing and hoping. The audacity. Do you realize how brassy you are? It's like someone wanting to paint like Da Vinci. Is that insolence? Oh, absolutely. But you are even brassier, because Leonardo succeeded in painting like Da Vinci. Da Vinci did it like Leonardo. But your wishes? They are as airy as oxygen. Oh, I can already hear the distant screams, but I'm decent as hell. And that's the problem. You are like hell. I repeat, you are exactly like hell. If you weren't, there might be a chance for happiness, but given your circs, no chance at all. Now, my boy, your eyes may have seen a lot, but your aim is treacherous. It hits nothing but thin air. I've got 2 of your photos. One's at a museum, the other's at some kind of Disneyland. Leave Disney to the retards, because museums are better, even though you don't know a hoot about what's around you. Ancient Rome or your late Uncle Jim's closet. Still, in a museum, your emptiness isn't as flashy, and it even carries some value. You got it?
Подскажите, пожалуйста.
Please, can you tell me? Tell you what? The time? How to get to the library? Bang, Huey, keep going straight. Not exactly.
Как найти адекватную
How to find an adequate girlfriend? Jeez. I was just about to crack a joke. A tiny one, but it would have been a killer. You ever seen that Soviet movie Big School Break? The woman walks in and says, I have arrived. The guy goes, what for? She replies, I am Ganja's wife. Oh no, I'm calm, steady as a mountain, the Olympus I am. I say, John Sutherland couldn't keep up with me. Blimey, this is beyond me. When, by the sweet spirits of nitre, do you plan to stop testing my patience? Santa Rosalia, Madre di Dio! Here, look, Chekhov. Chekhov had a wife, Knippa. Chekhov, Knippa, Knippa, Chekhov. Husband and wife. When he was dying, and I like this story, his doctor had to speak German, no Russian. So he wrote down Chekhov's last words, Ich sterbe, which means I'm dying, see? But those in the know say his last words were actually to his wife, you wretched. Ich sterbe, you wretched. So everything you're about to tell me, it already happened to Chekhov 100 years ago, and yet people are still dancing like dopes on the same rakes, like nothing's changed. Bernard Shaw nailed it, no one cares. Sacha Guitry, the great Sacha Guitry, shagged half of Paris, but never deluded himself about women. He never wasted time searching for she's the special one. Had he tried, he probably would have blown his brains out in his boudoir. Instead, his life was perfect. Bonked one, banged another, lives grand, never holding out hope for some, my only girl. Need another example? Oh, hold on to your hat. There's an ocean of them. Fucking Pacific. Pushkin. You want to hear about Pushkin? There's a book I have. Pushkin's apartment museum, right? Looking good? That apartment witnessed his final breath. He died there. The genius himself snuffed out. Why? Because of one poon. One bimbo fell in love with Dante, some simpleton. And Pushkin, instead of doing something more pleasant with this pretty boy, blown the fuse, challenges him to a duel, and boom, end of the genius. And now you are here thinking you're so wicked smart, better than Pushkin, better than Chekhov. Who the dickens are you? No offense, laddie. You're a decent fellow, just a lovely one. Well, maybe not too lovely, cause such love's forbidden on our street. But here's the rub. They all failed at this game, up till now. And I know what's going through that big brain of yours when you heard till now. Oh, but me, I can do what they couldn't. Pushkin has died. He had ceased to be. His cunt of a wife married again, betrayed him. She didn't even mourn the Russian genius. She married Mr. Lanskoy. She became Mrs. Lanskaya. And when she was on her deathbed, dying of pneumonia, she said to her second husband, after bidding farewell to her children, I won't say goodbye to you, for you'll follow me soon. She thought he'd keel over in despair after she died. But that old geezer lived another 11 years. Tough egg, that one. That's why Akhmatova despised Natalia Goncharova, called her a callous, ugly freak, told this story till the cows came home. But of course, Gumilov, her husband, fled from Akhmatova before he died. He couldn't stand living with her even before his execution. And another gem, how could I forget? Leo Tolstoy. The guy took off from his own home, leaving his wife in the dust. Wrote her a letter. Don't even think about looking for me. Don't you dare follow me. And then he croaks at the station. Pushkin the genius died at home. Do you understand? Genius. Not just talent, genius. Every line of his poetry is worth diamonds. And why did he die? By Jove, he might still be here with us. But please, go ahead, give it a shot. Take your daring steps, prove your strength. Failures are not for you, no way. You, my friend, are the human of the wild. Don't fear to tread where everyone else has fallen. You can make it. You can show them all. Oh, and there are always exceptions, right? Oh, you'll strike gold just like the others I mentioned. Oh, let's wrap it up, shall we? It's almost 5 a.m. here, but I'm a working man, like those old galley slaves. But good lord, 5 a.m. and you're asking where to find something that doesn't even exist. It's like telling me to go somewhere when there is no somewhere. I'm like that Cortes chap standing on the Peak and Darien, staring in wild surmise. In the realms of gold indeed. And speaking of, remember that story I read earlier about the Skald who burned down a forest just to flirt with firefighters? Well, there's your role model. Go ahead, get acquainted with her. Wait till she's out of the clink and righto, a fiery 44-year-old Greek lady ready to set your heart ablaze. Sounds promising, what? Please, finish the question. Let's get
Да мы
this
уже
done.
прошли через это.
Well, I've done it all right. Really?
Пишет фото для
He
оценки
writes,
и
I've
еще
sent my
раз
photos for
благодарю за
analysis.
ваше
Thank you
потраченное.
again for your time and sacrifice. You're welcome, good sirrah. Best of luck. Now about the photos. You're decent. Your heart is in the right place and you are naive. These are good qualities. But what about your brain? That's what's urgent. Desperately urgent. For your safety, for others' benefit, and for me. Because you should be asking intelligent questions. I don't resent you. I want nothing but the best for you. I do wish you the best girl in the world, the splendidest, the prettiest, whatever your heart desires. I'm all for it. But you need to realize, I can't conjure her out of thin air. This isn't haute couture. You can't stitch her together from scratch like a fancy dress because the fabric doesn't exist. That's nature's decision, not mine. I am no architect. Well, maybe of some things, but not the architect. Evolution's in charge. Blame Darwin, not me. You can't outsmart that pesky beast. My job's to be honest with you, so I wish sincerely for happiness. Don't wake up tomorrow thinking, oh, he wished me luck, and this next hottie I meet is the one. No, my lad, you're wrong. That pip you're looking at, rotten. And the next one, also rotten. The one after that, same story. Got it? Take care.